What's that D stand for?
Um,
Hey everybody, Car Dreamer here, coming at you on behalf of D-Class Derailed and all things D-Class related. And today we are taking a look at something that is quite literally outside of my comfort zone slash area of expertise, so to speak. It's outside my genre. I'm not the biggest anime fan. I don't have anything against it, it's just not really for me. Although there's one or two I do like. But I saw this figure. I've seen a lot of people review it. I've seen it obviously I've seen it myself in person. It just looked awesome. I really liked the ideas that were going through my head for it. So I don't know anything about this show. I don't know anything about the character. I know literally nothing. I just think he'd be cool to pose with my other figures, have fights with, all that type of stuff, take pictures of. That's it. So I thought he looked cool. He was pretty cheap at my local Best Buy. And yeah, so I was excited to pick him up. I'm excited to open him up, try him out. I don't know. I really haven't tried anything with this brand. Again, I know nothing about these figures, but I've seen nothing but people love this figure. So I'm really excited to get involved, to get into this. So let's go ahead, open him up. And here he is out of the package, and there's a lot to talk about. First thing I want to mention, he comes in this, and I love the fact that there isn't one stinking plastic rubber tie holding him into the package. The package is designed that he's nice and secure in there, but he's not a pain in the butt to get out. Perfect. Love that. Also, so let's just take a look at him out of the box. He comes with a figure stand, alternative arms where the chainsaw is more bloody as well as close-fisted. Alternative head. This one he's got the tongue sticking out, no tongue, and alternative jaw piece where mouth is closed. So, and let's talk about the articulation. He's got a lot of articulation. I see why people love this figure. Okay, so he's got the elbow joint, double jointed elbows. Okay, his arm, butterfly shoulder, rotate his arms completely. His arm's got some really great movement. His head looks up, looks down, head tilts, can rotate, and it's all very smooth. There's nothing tight about it. The chest has got good torso crunch back and forth. He can do complete rotation on the waist. He can do full splits, and the joints kind of go up and down, like can shift up and down in there, depending on how you want to pose them. So you got leeway with that type of, and they spin too. So as you can see, I got him in a decent pose. Most figures will not do this pose. This is great. So he's got definitely variety within that little area, just to articulate. He's got double jointed knees. Now, I will say when it came to the knees, this was one downside. I had to heat them up before I could double bend them. The upper joint, from the leg to the upper side of his kneecap, wasn't. I didn't want to obviously risk forcing it. It was pretty darn tight, so I had to heat him up to get it to move. But once you did, not a problem. His foot does have the swivel, as well as can bend back and forth. So he's got all the great articulation that you expect out of a figure, and then some. So really good props for that. Again, I'm not familiar with this anime. I'm not familiar with this character. I just thought he looked cool. I love his articulation. Really wanted to just pose him with other characters. And here we are. I wanted to put him with the at least two other figures, just so you can get a feel how they scale with certain things or look with certain things. The Turtles are who I mostly had in mind. I think we already know McFarlane figures are going to be pretty tall. Yeah, so I wanted to do some Ninja Turtles. I thought that he would be kind of a cool renegade henchman. But, like, again, this is a McFarlane, and you can see, like, so that's a McFarlane kind of right behind him. And you can see how tall he is. it's not really a huge fit, but I think the some of the NECA lines are pretty good here. So you have the NECA cartoon line for the Turtles. You have the Mirage line for the Turtles. Both of those look pretty good. If you take away, let's see, take away Raph for a second, and you just want to put Leo in there. Nothing. But yeah, you put Leo in there. Leo, I think the movie Turtles are a little too big. That's just my thing. There's also a range. You could always try the Last Ronin figures. You can do the Loyal Subjects figures. I think Loyal Subjects might look pretty good. Last Ronin might be might be good too, or a little big actually, given Mikey. Although Last Ronin is supposed to be bigger. She's small, but she's small even compared to IDW's own line. All sorts of figures you can mix and match, basically. And Batman the Animated Series kind of seems to fit well with him. So again, there's great versatility, what you can do with him, but not everything's going to scale. But he's pretty good. I like him a lot. And I would love to know what other people think of this. Is this a figure you guys got as an action figure collector? Is this something you got maybe because you like the anime? Do you even know who he is? Maybe you're in the same boat as me and do not know. But let me know. Leave your comments down below. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'm Card Dreamer. This has been D-Class Derailed. Stay evil.